So, I'm up early. It's December 5th, 2024. A couple days before my daughter's 17th birthday, which I'm grateful for, but this other stuff is trying to make me feel weighed down, you know, on the brink of it. Uh, I also had some dreams. I dreamed with my daughter in it yesterday. I can barely remember it, but I remember some where she was at this place. It was like some water, and then it might have been like almost like mountainous type something behind it. And I walked through and I was just calling her name, calling her by her name. And then either she came or either she was already at a little spot, a little hidden spot, almost like a little closet or a little, I don't be like, almost like a bank safe kind of. And so after I called her name, then I went over there and she was like, yeah, they dropped me off or something. They dropped me off by the boat with a boat, something. So anyway, so then yesterday she was telling me that what she was gonna do for her birthday, and she asked me would I want to come, and I said yeah. Uh, uh, Even though I'm not traditional, I just be wanting to do anything to spend time with my daughter. So I was like, yeah, I would want to come. So she was kind of giving me the information, but I didn't get it fully. And then after that, I just had so much peace yesterday, which was amazing. Like once I did that, and I said, yeah, I had so much peace about something. So I had to get with her again and find out what the information is. But other than that, because yesterday they called me with with the offer or whatever for a room for a mother and kids for the homeless shelter. And and evidently it's just giving that's not my portion for me and of course me and my children, but that's not supposed to be what I'm supposed to be having going on. Because every time something occurs, every time I go, it's either I'm told, oh, we're not taking women right now. This like literally done been everywhere or just something. So this right here, what I'm doing now, has been my portion. I've been able to do this, but I was bothered by it because again, the whole setup thing happened, and then they separated my children from me, and so it just was like, of course, it was given. Like if I would have still had my children with me, which means if y'all wouldn't have set me up and did all that, then I could have had a more stable place to stay for a while so I can get my stuff in order and do what we need to do. And then when I talked to certain people, it was all this, I guess, certain stuff. But when you already know, you know more of the details. I mean, and it's been shown that, and it's given that, yeah, you're just trying to control me, trying to control my life, especially regarding my children, but trying to control me and trying to run me, like, and trying to make certain decisions for me because you feel like, and it's like, man, I know what God told. I'm just being real. I know what God told me to do and led me to do regarding my whole situation. Now it's looking like it's a blur, and it's looking like it's different now, but I know what God told me to do. And again, even just going back 2015, where God had told me to sit still in and regarding the relationship that I was in, involvement that I was in. And as soon as I got ready to go to, it's like a replay almost. As soon as I got ready to go link up with somebody regarding, and similar people regarding work and stuff like that, my son's leg got broken and I had to end up being at home with him and doing other stuff. So it was just like, I don't know. So I'm just trusting God to come through on this one because yeah, tomorrow is supposed to be the day that I'm supposed to be done here, and no, I'm not gonna worry, but at the same time, I had certain plans that didn't come through, what I was going to do for this week or whatever. And then, yeah, when they offered me the room yesterday, it was just like, dang, why is every single thing that seems like I can try to gracefully move forward, like stopped or interfered with by something? So I'm just sitting here looking, well, at least feeling dumbfounded, like, Lord, I don't want to worry. Yes, I've seen you come through in a major, mighty way, and I'm grateful. But so, I expect same, similar, better, greater. Because I just want it to get better and greater. I don't want it to just stay at it's not a low place, but the place where I feel uncertain. And then finding out the details and stuff of, again, the people that's been watching me and reporting back to other people. It just sickens me. But yeah, but other than that, I have made some, yes, I was making my own little moves again today. And I hope it goes as planned. But as usual, well, not as usual, but as of now, I'm still putting a certain responsibility on folks who have tried to just put their hands all up in my affairs and just trying to tell me the best way that they think that, oh, this will help you to do such and such. And I'm like, and so all these certain details. I don't know any of this. Like, I'm just like, oh, oh man. I'm talking to God about it and about everything. God knows the details. God knows I don't want my children in that environment, and around this person who's been, a predator type and all that. And it's like, felt a little helpless, of course, but mm, just weirdo. All because y'all, oh, we want to see her kids. We want to be able to do what we want to do. Y'all are so weird beyond belief. I ain't try to do none of that to see y'all kids. Guess what? Y'all kids want to see me. When they get grown enough or old enough, they be wanting to see me because y'all of what y'all have done. My children don't necessarily be having no desire to see these folk. They will go around them because these folks will give them stuff and stuff like that, material stuff. But my children don't be concerned about that because. But anyway, I don't want to do too much this morning because I'm still feeling sleepy and feeling a little tired. And I don't know how the day is going to go. But trusting God to intervene for sure. So it's 6 in the morning. And I'm trusting God to intervene. And I just want to be at a place where I'm not waking up having worry or concern on my mind. Like, what's going to happen today? I have enjoyed for the past couple of years knowing when I get up, this is going to occur. This is what we got to do. And this, that, and the third. And so, yeah, it still goes back to September the 6th where, that spiritual stuff happened. And then even before that, of course. The other thing that tries to bother me is I'm telling you, it really tries to just, what they say, grind my gears that my daughter so-called dad be you still trying to be invested and in the know and mind the businesses don't have nothing to do with you. Like, I don't like you. I don't want you around me. I don't want nothing to do with you. Yeah, granted, if I go to my daughter's birthday, he'll be there present, but he's nothing to me. Like, so you really don't exist to me. Trying to definitely be there for my daughter and with my daughter. I ain't worried about none of y'all. Have nothing. Your ties are cut to me. My daughter belongs to God first and foremost. It's almost like consider yourself. You never did have no child by me, anything. Just, you know what I'm saying? Of course, God knows, I ask God to preserve and watch over my daughter. But them ties is cut. It's similar regarding dude. I'm asking God to go ahead and sever them ties. Like, I don't want nothing to do with y'all. Y'all had y'all's opportunity to, in the natural way, be nice to me, be kind, do what you're supposed to do, and you did, and you opted not. You opted to be mean spirited. You opted to involve other parties that wanted to do crazy stuff, and now I don't want a damn thing to do with y'all. So that's that on that. And then I don't want nothing to do much to do with the people who still tried to help y'all and uh tried to be nice, I guess, or try to make y'all feel included. They can make you feel included all they want to. They cannot include you in my life and they cannot. So y'all just doing things in vain. Or just with no purpose and just to be doing something. Just messy. So anyway, that's how I'm feeling, but I'm gonna just lay here, of course, and try to go back to sleep because I'm tired. And it's still, it's still early, it's still dark, so get my last little bit of sleep while it's still dark. And then see if this person's gonna come down here and link up and just take it from there. Supposed to be by the very person who keep putting their hands in certain stuff in a crazy type of way, and I see it pretty much almost clearly. But I'm just letting them just go ahead and do what you're doing. Supposed to be taking me to go get a PO box, and so that'll help me, have somewhere to send mail. But I don't feel like doing all that. When I tell you, I do not. um. So yes, I don't know. Um, Anyway, of course, all those things I just spoke on, I submitted to God. Lord, I give it right on to you. And just have your way. Be in the midst. You are on the throne. And Lord, order my steps. And I just ask that you be in the midst and move throughout this whole situation because other people are trying to be controlling. Yes, my ultimate goal and right now goal is, yeah, I want to be with my children, but I want God to do it because I want y'all to stay far away and out of my business. Yet and once again, and this time I want it to be permanent, and I want it to be definitely on, yes, I want to dictate, and I want it to be on the basis of y'all can't see, touch, look, and don't even think about my children because you do not have the proper intentions for my children. Y'all not seeking God. Y'all just doing what you feel is natural and what you feel like doing. And oh, we gonna do what spikes her anyway, and we gonna do what makes us feel good. We're not necessarily doing what's right for the children and right by the children. So, it's just kind of nerve wracking, and it's like, and then, of course, when it comes to my children, it's like it's about me. So it's like it's something that y'all like and admire about me because y'all want to be around my children so bad, and I am the common denominator, common factor that if it was to occur, connected everybody to knowing each other and this, that, and the third. That's like y'all are crazy. Y'all wild and crazy, and so. It's like, yeah, I know y'all like something, love something about me, but I don't want nothing to do with y'all. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. Y'all abusive. Y'all don't know how to treat people. You don't know how to regard people. You try to just do whatever you want to do with people. This treatment that I'm getting right here, where I'm just laying in this comfortable bed and, able to kick back, that is of God. That is God's doing. That's His provision for my life, and I'm grateful. Even if somebody else feel like, oh, I did this for her, this, that, and third. God did it. And that's why I trust him, and that's why the thing with my children being separated is like, okay, Lord, you allow me to be in this place and space without my children, and of course I've wanted to be so bad. I wanted to, if this is so comfortable, why couldn't all three of my children be here with me? But God has his reasons. That's why I'm telling you, I pray for the place and the space that He gonna put me in where I can be so comfortable. Yes, kick back if I want to, how I want to, untouchable, unreachable. And yes, I can. My children gonna be right there with me, and they the same. They unreachable and they're non-accessible to y'all. I just want God to do it and bring me to that place. I'm about to say again because I've done it before, but it was just on a different level. Let's take it to a higher level, to where I'm trying to tell you, y'all ain't got no type of GPS, nothing, location regarding me and mine. Because for one, you don't want to be connected to God in a healthy way. And have your relationship with Him, because like I always say, God knows all locations. So you don't want to talk to Him and say, "Oh Lord, you know their location. I'm praying that they're safe and this, that, and the third." No, you want to try to control stuff. Lord, I want to know what's going. Not even Lord, but I want to know what's going on with them, so I can try to see how I can get my hands in it. Just messy and just stank funk nasty, if you ask me. So yeah, that's what I woke up feeling like and thinking about. Besides the piece that I got from my daughter inviting me to her I don't want to call it a gathering, but I know for the people that's gonna be there, it's a gathering for her. She's celebrating. She wants to be celebrated, celebrate herself and her birthday, another year of being here. That again, I'm thankful for, and I pray that she's blessed. And yes, I want to be there physically with her, but even if I'm not, may the spirit of the Lord be there, bless her and keep her, protect her around all those savages and those predatory people. Keep the hedge of protection over her life. And let her enjoy herself. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what they there for. So the blood applied now, but it'll be an amazing thing. Come into agreement and be there with her. But again, I'm just let it be done according to God's will. That's where I'm serious. When she did that, I just calmed down and peace was just and peace remained. Peace was already here, but it was a different kind of peace, and I'm thankful. I am grateful, but I still had this, type spirit of worry trying to play because wake up and like yesterday, oh, this was an opportunity that was managing my own affairs. I was doing without y'all, but you want to be so included and invested so bad, and now look what you did. You messed up an opportunity. And then when it's for us to continue trying to control it, because when I get the call back, you telling me the man was offering me something, you telling me something different. Like, oh, well, this is what you can do instead. And I'm not finna go back and forth with you on it. I'm just not. And just the fact that you would rather just go ahead and you would rather just go ahead and keep bringing more on yourself. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I might elaborate more on it, but just for right now, I want to be over it, but like I don't know what's next and what's gonna occur. I just want to go ahead, close my eyes, lay here, let God pour into me. See, yesterday, the dream that I had, I woke up, I was feeling so amazing because it was like, and it was, I'm not going to say it wasn't necessarily a feel good dream. It definitely meant more and symbolized more, but it made me feel so much better. Like my mood was like, oh yeah, I'm on it. I'm on that type of time all day. But this right here, and then like last night, I don't know if I even had a dream. I don't know. If I did, I do not remember. But anyway, I just want the spirit of peace to remain and just cover and saturate me. But that worry type thing, it's like that spirit of worry trying to come from somebody else, and because somebody else doing some old other stuff. And yeah, it was like you was about to get caught up in your stuff, which it's just funny because I sit there and I see it, but. And it's God is moving on me to don't even say nothing. Just let that person just let that person do all they gonna do to try to keep covering their tracks or whatever it is that they doing. whether or not they're gonna wear themselves out or what's gonna happen. I don't know. You just, it's foolish. And like I said, I've done things like that before, like trying to take certain measures to make sure, not necessarily cover my tracks, but cover myself, because certain stuff was going on in the environment that I was going on. And that stuff is strenuous. That's not easy. So now you wanna bring about strenuous stuff on yourself for no reason. Well, it's for your reasons, because you want to cover your tracks, or you want to try to be in control of everything. Anyway, so God be all the glory. God is on the throne. Let it be done according to God's will. Lean not to my own understanding, but in all my ways acknowledge Him, because I don't know what's going on. He know the details. But I'll kick back and make my videos about it and document stuff about it. But yeah, but anyway, I got yet another place where I can put videos up, and I might just start putting them up there as well. For real, like just to start a backup to the backup to the backup to the backup, you know. And then my hand's starting to itch right now a little bit. Wonderful. Send forth my blessing. Financial. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous, transferred. I receive it. I don't necessarily know what all to do with it, because now I'm learning, like, okay, Lord, I need to do it. It's a certain thing that I need to do with this money. But anyway, I'm going to step up off of here for right now. I'll be back sooner or later, because like I said, I just want to rest. And I like when God pours into me and I just rest. And I don't want to operate in that strenuous type environment and attitude, just bringing certain stuff on my life unnecessary, that just because I want to be a controlling person. But anyways, I'm gone. I'll be back sooner or later.